Hello. We are back. Another day on the ranked sim with some more BY. Oh, this hand. Okay, 2 Rago is not what you want to see. I'm on, I think, 3, so I don't know. 1 could be expected, but 2 is just, But I mean, we like to see a 2K search. Hopefully, hopefully means either he didn't find any good cards like Jimbei, or he only has cards like Jimbei and he wants some counter. So. Well, hopefully assume the first one, but yeah, I think the ranks got reset today, so I'm back up to like 400s. So yeah, we just need to grind our way up, and he does get a croc, which I mean it is a hit. That's also a hit, but I kind of want like I'm swinging 9 at this anyway. So is there any point in me triggering this? I'm not actually sure. Part of me is tempted to trigger KO this Sengoku so he can't bounce it. But I don't know how worth that is. I do want it in trash, but I also want it in hand. But I don't want too many cards in hand. I'm going to trigger KO the Sengoku, because I'm swinging 9 at this anyway. I don't really want to give him cards in hand. That could be a bad play. But I mean, unless I drew Kuzan, I'm always swinging just 9 here. I mean, you could say there's 5, 6, but I mean, you don't want to swing this baby Luffy. I think that's kind of just stupid. So yeah. If he swings next turn, we have quite a lot of options. We have Sabo, we have Luffy, we have other Luffy. So yeah, we could do some babies, but we got 3 life to draw it in like what 2 turns maybe. We do get second, which is very nice. He plays at the Jimbei into a Weevil, so he does have a decent body. But yeah, our aim is just to KO this. I think I'm not. I kind of want to play this out, but if he has Jozu, it's punished. I'll see if he swings this turn. That could change my mind in this draw. So we draw Sabo. That's quite a nice draw. Okay, am I playing out? What am I playing out? If I carry this, I'm at 3 life, 8. If he doesn't swing, there's a chance I can awaken next turn by putting this to life. But I mean, if I do this, if I go Sabo, go down to 2, I can guarantee awaken next turn, because I can go Hiyori into Big Luffy, into awaken, into trash life, go down to 0. So as long as I'm at 2 life, I can guarantee awaken. But I mean, so that's why I kind of want to keep this Luffy in my hand. So it could just be Sabo here. Get these out of my hand, filter a little bit. It'll be at 7. If he Jozus, he doesn't get too much value out of it because he can't go teach. Kind of want to Sabo here, put something on board, KO some of his. Or is it just Luffy? Luffy makes lots of sense here. Because if he doesn't swing, then he doesn't swing. But I don't want to get puddings, because pudding on 7's not amazing, but it's not the worst. I think I'm going to Sabo to get these Ryagos out of my hand. We'll swing 5 first. I feel like you take this even if it's a 6. So we'll play around Grav Blade. Okay, 3 counters, which I'm kind of fine with, to be honest. This also just allows me to try to see my Moris a bit more. So I definitely trash 1 Raigu. There's part of me wants to get a big in trash. But I feel like that's probably stupid. We just trash another Raigu here. Like, you probably don't. I mean, do you put in a 6 card hand? Maybe if you swing 7. No, let's go to the Raigo, and we'll pass. So no Moria, but I mean, we've seen 10-ish cards. So I mean, the odds are getting moderately high. So yeah, looks like he's not going to swing, so I feel like you swing first. Bounces that to hands, which is kind of fine. And I want I want him to swing here. Swinging here is really helpful for us. Because yeah, now we can just awaken. He does. That was blind, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, now we can awaken on 8. Hopefully go into Moria 9. This Sabo is really nice. And yeah, then we can stay at 1 life and just be in a really nice position. As long as we can get a Moria. That would have been nice. But beggars can't be choosers, or whatever the saying is. Now we just have to hope this life isn't a Moria. Alright, the life was a Moria, but we're not going to complain, because why would we complain? Part of me wants to just... the thing is, I kind of want to stay at 7 here. Now, if I stay at 7, I just get pinged with 7, so I don't think that's smart. So I mean, we trash the Sabo here, just go up to 9. And then it's this. Luffy Sabo. I guess we clearing board? Yeah, we're clearing board. I mean, you could argue... Oh, actually, we don't need to clear board, because... Yeah, do we need to clear board? Those draws are mid. We trash this Sabo. Do we need both of these Luffys? Part of me wants to keep one of, like, this Luffy in case we need to get down in life somehow. So I'm going to trash the Kuzan, I think makes sense here. And I'm actually going to leave it on board because it kind of, if he wants to play anything, he has to play over it. So yeah, hopefully just ignore his board for the rest of the game now. Because F5k bodies, okay, you could say that leaving his board like this is kind of stupid, but I knew that last card was going to be Moria, man. That's okay, we'll draw it later, let's get some tunes on. The One Piece music's always crazy. Which is relaxing to me anyway. So I mean, best turn for him, it's not even best, but I think Grab Blade, get rid of both of the Sabos or even just the Luffy, is quite a nice turn here. You don't have Tenko's Kaido because you're on 9 Don. Other than that, your play is what? For 11-11 or like 10-11. I mean, 10-11's really not good because I mean it's what, a 2k and a block, because I want to keep this life, because the goal is hopefully to be a 9k with 1 life. So yeah, 10-11's not good. You can do 9-9-9. Is that any better? Yeah, maybe. But yeah, this is just not a nice spot for the... So yeah, he's going to Jay-Z. Bounces the Luffy, which makes lots of sense. And then he's going to swing 9, which I will just counter out of with the Luffy. Could have maybe blocked there, but yeah, chasing out to. So we do get Sabo here. But I mean, we're going to such a Sabo off with this. I meant Luffy. That is 2 babies to the bottom, so we need to think about that. We have seen 3 out of 4 of each baby, so if we don't draw Moria here, we might be in a bad situation-ish. Yeah, so I mean it's always just this first, right? See if we get anything. Okay, this Weevil. There's always 2 Don here. And there is an option we could do KO Sabo, but is that worth it? I don't know. I might actually just keep this baby Sabo in hand, to be honest. I might go 6 at lead, play out this Luffy. Keep 1 up, 1 blocker. Yeah. Because I want to keep a baby in hand in case I can't draw it. Because like, the odds of me drawing it are quite lowish. You could argue it's more important to go for board here, but who cares? Let's do this. We'll go. I feel like I should keep this Sabo as my bottom life in case I need it. So we'll just do this. And we're pass. So yeah, a weirdish turn, maybe not correct. Let's replace it for Owner, that's completely fine by me. I'm not really scared by anything he can play off the top of his deck. I'm more scared at him just doing stuff. Grav Blade, yeah, once again is a scary card. I don't even know what my mum's just... I don't know what she's just done, but my mum's doing something, and she's actually distracting me. So if I lose this game, blame it on mum. But yeah, this Peruna, I mean, the best you could probably find is a Boa or Weevil, or even just a Jinbei. Jinbei's also always a nice card. You kind of have to clear this Sabo. I'm expecting one swing at life, which is why I put this Luffy here. And he's got to ignore the Sabo? What's his plan here? I really don't know. Boa turn it to a 9. So he's going to go like 999 at life. Is that what you want to do? I'm not sure. 9. Yeah, he's going to do 999. I guess he doesn't want the Sabo in trash, is his thinking maybe? How many bigs? I've got lots of bigs. So I mean, I'm happy to just take this, take the next one, and then block out the third. Like, he's not really gaining much in this turn, in my opinion. Because next turn I just feel like Rocket Luffy the Boa, summon out the Sabo, swing its life. I do have to think about a thingy, what's it called? Perfume. And how much do I care about that? So I'm kind of thinking about blocking this one, which is actually, okay, so the play makes more sense because Perfume is annoying. But I'm not too worried about Perfume, to be honest. So yeah, go ahead, Perfume me. I'll give you 2 cards, that's fine. Okay, so he doesn't, so yeah, I'll just block. And he kind of spent an entire turn getting rid of 1 blocker. Which, that's, I mean, if you ask me, that's not the best turn. So we're going to activate this first, I think, because we definitely want to be at 1 life. Now, is it, okay, is the sequencing Luffy ability first, or Sabo off life first? I feel like it doesn't matter too much. I really don't know. This allows me to draw more cards and maybe allows me to see what another Rocket Luffy, which I like a baby Luffy. But this allows me to dig 2 cards deeper and keeps more done up. I'm gonna do this first because I said so. That's not amazing, it's not awful. We'll trash the Kuzan and then just go Rocket Sabo. There's definitely correct sequencing here. So not to play out the Sabo. Do I want to swing with this? That's a question. I feel like I do, right? Like, why would I not want to swing with this? I'm going to be a 7k life leader with 4 cards in hand, 1 life, 1 blocker. Yeah, there's no way that that's bad, right? I just go 7. I haven't really calculated it, but 8. No, I could go for board. I feel like board's smart here. Like, if I just play board here, he doesn't have a real way back into the game with 3 5Ks. But the chances that he has a 2 and a 1K is also very likely. So I'm gonna go for board. I do like the fact of him being on one life. Cause I don't know. I feel like boards. I really like going for face there. I kind of regret not going for face because he probably takes this and he counters out the 9. Is how I see it going. Which is that the worst option? Maybe I just win next turn. Okay, so he counters out with that, which I really can't understand. I don't know why you just. I guess. No, I don't understand that at all, to be honest. Maybe he prefers Weevil, but okay, we draw some kind of dusty cards. I don't mind the Nami. Maybe could have kept a Kuzan, but we'll trash the Sabo. And then yeah, we do clear board. We kind of do have to clear board now that I'm thinking about it because we don't have a baby. I really don't know what my mum's doing. But she's doing something. So I mean, based on the fact you didn't perfume go for game the previous turn. Okay, so here comes the grab blade. Probably bottom decking these 2. Okay, both Sabos. I guess that says you no longer have a blocker, which yeah, makes sense. But You can do 2 7s at life. I'll just take the first one. And he hits. This guy's hitting. I mean, fair play. And yeah, these games. Okay, he doesn't swing with a Weevil. Oh, because he used lead ability. Yeah, that makes sense. This is a terrible draw. Actually, it doesn't really matter, but it could have been a bit more useful. So it's always this. It's always this. There's actually a world where we could just use this. So when we're playing out this, then we'll have 2, so 3. So we have 5 to one left. Oh, we kind of have to clear board here. Just because we're going to be a 5k leader. So we go 7, and then we go 7, 8. Yeah, this is definitely what I'm doing. 7, 8. You could argue 6, 9. No, I don't think you can argue 6, 9. I think it's always 7, 8. And then we unfortunately don't get a draw off this, but you know what? There's worse. Okay, there's 1 and 1 in the deck, so I think it's probably something like. Oh no, there's 1 and 1 at the bottom, and then there's 2. Well, there's 1 and 1 somewhere near the top. I want to keep the Rocket Leaf because that is a really helpful card. So I think it's this Leafy, this Sabo. So yeah, now he can. Okay, this is where not clearing board could say, "Oh, you should have gave blood, and now this wouldn't have been a friend." But he also wouldn't be at 1 life, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Grappler's a really nice card. Although I think maybe it should have been get rid of this. I'm not sure though. So he has 7, 7, 7, 8, something like that. Okay, so he's gonna go 8, 8, 8. I don't know. But I'm gonna just take this one. Probably block the next one, and then take the third one. And then what, just go for game the next turn? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He's gonna go 7, that makes sense. And if he goes 10 at Luffy, I just counter. And try to go for game the next turn. How many bigs have I got left? Okay, I have 1 big. So I kinda have to go for game next turn. If I counter this, what does he do? I don't know. I feel like blocking is correct here. Can he somehow get rid of... No, I have all 2Ks. We're just gonna block and hope he doesn't have counter in hand. We've seen what? 1, 2K, 2, 2K, 3, 2K. Okay, 4 2Ks. Would have liked to see a couple more 2Ks, but you know what? That would have complained. 7, and then... Is there any point in countering out of this? I feel like there is, right? Okay, if I counter 2, then he goes 9 at Luffy, which is probably your most smart play. I just 2K again, so I'm at 0 in hand. If I take, he goes 9 at life, I'm at 0 in hand. If I let this go, I think it's the same no matter what. So I guess by doing this, it means he can't play like a boa blocker, which would be quite scary. So yeah, he's just gonna go 9. And now we have to hope he doesn't have counter. So what is my numbers here? I'm not sure. We draw a flambe, which isn't a Moria. I think it's 9, then we can pivot into the gap. Probably should think about this a bit longer, but he won't have it. He won't have it. Come on. When does he ever have it? If he takes this, then he loses. Because I have what? And yeah, it's 1K. So that is the game. A scrappy game. I think most games against Doffy are scrappy, unless you see your Moria, which we did, but it went into our trash. But yeah, a nice, pretty nice game, I think, for myself. Playing without a Moria, just those quite harder lines, keeping those resources, and maybe ignoring board a bit too much. But yeah, we got through it, and yeah, on to the next video.